Hello and welcome back to the Crackpack on the TryCraft server with me, Tryonus. So, I am underwater and surviving. I've done a lot of off-camera work again. I do apologise for a lot of this off-camera work, but as I keep saying, I'm looking into this malaculture, this fishing mod, and I don't really know that lot about it, so I'm trying to learn as I go, and I don't want to really do that lot on camera and then frustrate you guys as well, although I'm probably going to do that anyway. But yes, I've made myself a diving suit, as you can see, and I am completely underwater here. And as you can see, my oxygen bubbles keep going down, one or two, but then getting refilled very quickly. So I basically breathe and do stuff underwater for as long as I want. Oh, and you may have actually seen a waypoint there, the desert dungeon and fireworks. I'm going to hopefully check that out in this episode, because I don't understand the fireworks. But anyway, we are underwater. There's a couple of things I wanted to show you while we are here. One, just over here, I think the recording should be okay. I don't think it's going to be too dark. It doesn't look too bad, so I'm hoping you can see what I can see. But there's a coral reef here with plenty of these sponges, which I think is kind of fortunate considering where I decided to base, because I didn't really know this was here. And I've been able to collect quite a few oyster shells from this, which gives me pearls. I'll come to them later as well. There's a lot to this mod. Oh, there's another one over there which I didn't see, and there's also this as well. Just bear with me 1 second. Looks like there's an air pocket just here. Yeah, nice little air pocket. Anyway. I do have to be careful because this suit and its companion does have a limited range, but we should be alright. So if my health bar does decide to go down, my oxygen bar does decide to go down. Oh, there's another one. Oh, this is good. This is actually good. These are the type of things I was talking about, actually. So I've got a fair few of these pearl oysters, and I'll show you what I've got already. But there's that there with those sponges and things like that, which will come in handy later. Because I have decided I'm going to try and make an underwater base. Because I was swimming around under here, collecting these things and whatnot, and I kind of just saw this nice area here, and I just can see a nice underwater dome type thing with other domes leading off it, and really being a proper underwater type base. I know it's not too far away from land and whatnot. It's not like it's in the deep ocean or like that, but I think it will look cool. I'm just deciding whether or not to try and build it all out of glass, if I should try to use some other materials or something like that. But if you can imagine a very large dome or sphere or whatever you want to call them here, with like tunnels coming off, with another dome or something here, smaller in size but big enough to hold whatever in, I think it would look rather cool. Eddie and Lady Ivica, oh well, Lady Ivica was on, she just left. So yeah, I'm just gonna swim up here. This machine here actually gives me my oxygen, an air pump from malaculture, and you need to continuously right click it to get air. This is why I created this autonomous activator, and thank you to Eddie actually, because I was looking for something what actually makes a right click, and I tried timers, I tried a redstone clock pulse thing, and they weren't working. And then I asked what other machines do it, and Eddie told me about this, and this works really nicely. So yeah, I get quite unlimited air with this. Might be a little bit better than actually using a scuba tank or something like that. I don't actually know. Like I say, it is a limited range. So I can pick these back up, and I can move them anywhere I want. Get rid of this cobble as well, because I placed it here so I could show you the coral and the build location. And this suit, I do actually swim a hell of a lot faster as well. You can see how fast I can actually swim above water. Pretty cool. I'm liking this mod more and more. I've also been into the Nether as well, and just been messing around really, just exploring and whatnot. And I found one of these gravestones, so I put it on top of the Nether portal, so I know where it is basically. Also found this different sort of cactus as well, and it's supposed to sprout fruit eventually. So we'll keep an eye on it. I don't know. You can see I found some nether wart. If you remember yesterday, I actually did find the fort and whatnot. Oh yes, and that reminds me, you may want to check out my health bar as well, because I was able to craft a red heart canister as well, so I got an extra heart. So rather cool. Created an extra vat because I needed some machines, and this required limestone and whatnot to go into this, and I needed to have this with water to create a different type of machine, and I could only do it with this, so I did actually use it for a change, which was nice. Can't think what it's called. I'll show you in a second anyway. I needed this ignite caster to make it. So yeah, I'll show you that machine in a second. There was something else I was going to show you. Yes, created a shifter as well to get some bait. All my mariculture stuff is in here, which also includes these. Let me just go and put these oysters down with my collection. Got a nice collection going now. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. So yeah, I'm very. Oh, did that one just vanish on me? Yeah, looks like I lost that one. Darn. But what you do with these, oh, let me just be careful of my oxygen because I haven't got that down, is you actually put sand in these, and then they will actually create pearls, if you can grab them. Yeah, see, everything is going wrong. I'm going to have to move these anyway. Need a magnet. Let me just see if I can swim around. There we go. Golden pearls. And with them, you create jewellery, which is actually better than what it sounds, to be quite honest, because you can make rings, necklaces, and other bits and pieces. I've got a ring already made here, and it does. Somehow you are supposed to enchant them now. This particular one says it already comes with land fishing and an elemental effect, and I'm not. And I've tried enchanting them before because I created what's called a mirror, which is created with aluminium, a glass pane, and an iron ingot to create this mirror. And it has durability, so I think you've got 100 uses with this. And you can right click it, and you can see I've got this other gold pearl in here, and you can put it in here, and you can have some low level enchants from level 1s to 5. There are 2 other types of mirrors which actually gives you level 30 and then up to level 60 enchants. But when I click on these, it doesn't particularly give me anything. This is what I use to actually do this sword and my new armor, which is here. This is that nether green ignite stuff. What's it called? I think I've got a few more. This Vroxit, or this actually comes with poison already, so kind of cool. Yeah, I can just stick that on. I can actually. I don't know what's better, the Mandis Touch or the land fishing, but did create a reed fishing rod as well. And did do a little bit of fishing. I keep getting these stingrays. I don't know what the difference is between these because these don't stack, and yet they all look exactly the same to me. I did actually get an ender pearl as well from the oysters, which I thought was pretty cool. So let me just put that in there. To actually create a ring or something on those sorts of lines, I can show you. Let's just do a cheapish one anyway and get some iron. Because we're going to have a gold ring, and you just do that, and you get an unworked gold pearl ring, which then you need to bring it over to this anvil and the hammer, and you actually have to work it. You do have to keep clicking, you can't just hold it or it don't do anything. So you do it and you get that nice little sound effect. You're working it and it will tell you how far it's done as well every time you pick it up, so that's 88%. It doesn't take too long, it is a little bit annoying that you've got to manually do it. And we get that, so another one with Mandus touch. So yeah, I'm not too sure how you would go about enchanting them, but what they call the sea witchery part of this fishing mod, Malaculture, I'm not going to pronounce it right, never am, is actually rather cool. You do get quite a few books with this. I've already got 4 books with this, but the Sea Witch guide, and with this jewelry, see this is that mirror. These are the other mirrors as well. The crystal mirror and the magic mirror. I think that's crystal black, requires a nether star. And jewelry, you can create golden pearl necklaces and all sorts, different sorts of things, and there's different combinations. These are the enchantments. Sonic the Hedgehog increases your speed. Leapfrog, making you jump faster. Fall resistance. Superman, so you can fly. Never hungry. Blink enables teleportation. So yeah, there's quite a few different sort of enchantments with Malaculture. So it might definitely worth looking into in my book, or their books, all 4 of them actually. So yeah, that's basically it with Malaculture. Let me just swap my armor because I'm above ground now. Just do this. So I have actually been looking into a new sort of power source. Let me just grab this. Using the same mod, and this is what this is supposed to be. I do need to make some big changes. What this actually does, I put water in at the top, and obviously the water comes down and it goes through these, what I would call sluices, and it creates what's known as pressure water, and it can shoot at here, and you can't swim in it whatsoever. No matter what you try to do, you cannot swim in it. But it will also break cobblestone, dirt, anything. So I think I need to swap this all out with obsidian, because the first time I tested this, it came out and all the cows escaped, and Darcy came across and she helped me gather them all back up and sorted them all out for me, so thank you for that, because they all just escaped. I think we've got most of them back. Talking to Darcy, she's actually moved in across here, because if I'm going to build underwater, she can build above ground if she wanted to. And she's made herself a little farm up here and a little bit of a underground base. Oh, let me just go and close her door so she doesn't have any unwelcome visitors. I don't want to show you around too much because I don't know what she has actually recorded. If she's recorded anything yet, I don't actually know. So yeah, she's making herself nice at home up there, so I don't mind the company, and we can help each other out anyway. So all good. So this is what that's supposed to be anyway, this factory, but I've been trying it out in a creative world and I still can't seem to get it to work properly, because this is what it's supposed to look like. I mean, it does actually show obsidian here, but I thought it might have been alright with stone and whatnot, but I was wrong. And as you can see, the turbines are just in the centre here with, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks away. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could probably do with an extra 1. Might need to actually move this all back, which will be fun, but never mind. I've got to take it down and restart anyway from the looks of things. So I think I need another generator on one side. And this, and then the turbines are supposed to fit in the centre, but no matter what I do, I can't get them to connect. And I've tried looking on other tutorial sites and whatnot, but I can only see like 1.6 versions, not the 1.7 versions of this, so I'm going to have to do some messing around, I think, unless anyone out there can help me out. Obviously, they might have done this before. But there's a lot of other machines in here, some advanced sluices and whatnot, which will be interesting to make. This is why I need the sponges, because apparently this thing here will get rid of the water rather quickly. Lay sponges out like so, put in water, give it some RF power, and ta-da, as it states there. So yeah, being underwater, I might need a few of them actually. Let me just have some berries. So that's pretty much what I've been coming up with. Like I said, I've done a lot more off camera than probably I should have done. So again, I do apologise, but like I say, I'm still learning. That's all I can say with this mod. I'm very fascinated with it, and it just seems to be drawing me in. I just almost jumped on that. Can I actually do that? Yeah, I can. It won't actually hurt me. So yeah, it's still up at temperature. It is. It goes through lava like no one's business. I hardly ever use it. Probably should take the lava out, but then it takes ages to go back up to temperature. I don't know. So yeah, I'm just wanted to try and get this power source up and running. I don't know how good it is, how much power I will actually get from it, but it's should be like an unlimited source, and it would be a very good starter thing, I think. So right, let's head over to the desert dungeon over here. Actually, Eddie found this dungeon because he came across here, had a nosy round, and he decided to walk home instead of teleporting home, and did a little bit of exploring. Let me just get over there as quickly as I can, which will obviously be quicker if I just did this. So there's the dungeon. So hopefully should be able to get some mob spawners and things like that. Whether or not we do it as a group or if I go and try and solo it, we will have a little bit of a laugh anyway. But the things that I don't understand are here, and they say are the fireworks. Look at all these fireworks. Burst, small balls, durations 2, creeper shaped. It's like we're ready for New Year's Eve again, and they're all filled to the brim with fireworks and quicksand around them. So yeah, yeah, I don't know why those fireworks are there. It's rather cool, don't get me wrong, it'd be very, very cool. But we can have a desert party at some point. Who knows? So yeah, oh, these are the cactus that I actually got them from. This one's not bearing any fruit. I should really try to explore a little bit more around my area, I guess. Who knows? Oh, there's my Skype going off. I'm going to have to disable that when I'm recording, sorry. Yeah, and there's a little pathetic volcano there. I say it's pathetic because it's only like 3 or 4 blocks straight up into the air. It's not brilliant. I came over here because I needed to find some sheep. Which I'm hoping should still be around here because I need to really try and get some sheep back at base. So you can see I've I sheared 1 or 2 of them around here to get their wool. Oh, for that iron, might need to collect that while I'm here. So yeah, that is. Sorry about the catch-up episode today, especially midweek. But I'd rather do something off camera and try and learn it and then try and tell you guys about it afterwards than me making a fool of myself on camera, which I do often enough, I know, but so yeah, there's this stupid volcano. One of the worst volcanoes I've seen. But yeah, normally they should be a lot bigger than that. Alright, so let's just head back over to base. That key, I keep getting my keys mixed up. There we go. So yeah, obsidian shouldn't be too much of a problem building that thing because I can just use the vat. Let me just. Oh, I've got a bucket of water. 250 in there because I get some lava from there, and with access to the nether now, I can just go in and fill this hardened thing up. Now I need to be careful because this is actually a smaller one than that one. I can just put water in there. Can I put? How much can I put in? 600. I'm over to 600 now anyway. 3. So this is what I'm going to do to try and create the obsidian. If I right click, there's one already. It shouldn't be too bad unless I make one of the thermal expansion machine. I'm just going. Yeah, I can never remember what it's called. It's that into the extruder. Extruder. Yeah, I'll be able to talk in a minute. Where's it gone? Did I click on the wrong mod? Probably. No, should be amongst this lot. Now, let me try that again. I don't think it worked. Thermal expansion. Indeed, doesn't. Oh, there we are. It's decided to come up now. Extruder. Oh, I should be able to make that easy enough. Because that requires lava and water itself, doesn't it? So it's basically the same process, but it might be a little bit faster. I mean, we got 5. Yeah, just this is more manual, I guess. 500. Not too bad to do this. Oh, have I just destroyed the waters? Oh, I think I'm lagging a tiny bit now. Yeah, I'm lagging now. There we go, fixed. No, don't know if I were lagging or what then. I don't know if it. No, it actually erased everything I just tried to do, so it must have been a little bit of a chunk lad. Oh, Lady Ivica was slain by a taint swarm. Oh dear, she's found a nasty biome. R.I.P. Oh, that actually reminds me. Thank you, lady. Eddie Magpie, if you see the on the right hand side of the screen, is a death counter. He added this into the list. Welcome to the list. Yeah, I'm just talking about it now, and it basically keeps a nice little score tally of everyone's deaths. Eddie had to test it out, so his death doesn't necessarily count on it. But as you can see, according to that, I haven't died, but I have died once because I was in bat form and I suffocated in a wall somehow. So yeah, I have died once. I will be honest. Oh dear, it looks like they've decided to fall. So yeah, just to finish off, I think these pearls I can actually move, because I did actually, when I've been watching some videos and whatnot myself and reading it and whatnot, I think that these don't necessarily have to be underwater, but they do need to be in water themselves, but they do need to be under the water. So you can have a block of water above them, but underneath them they can actually be dry. I don't know exactly how that would work. I'm going to have to try it out and I'll get back to you on at some point with that, but at the moment they're Excuse me, they're all right there. I got another pearl there. Is that ready? It is. Okay, it's another silver one. Cool. So yeah, I think I'm going to end this episode here again. I'm sorry for that. It's been a bit of a catch-up video, and the sun's going down, so that's area to end it. But I hope you've enjoyed it nonetheless. Let me just take off this helmet. There we go, and you can see my face. Not like you can't already, but it's alright to see my avatar face. So yeah, like I said, again, sorry about the catch-up video, especially midweek. I normally do them on a Monday, but it's just me learning this mod, and I'm really into it at the moment. I don't know. It's just one of those things, I guess. But anyway, like I say, I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.